This is how I think about it. I'm on the train. I'm going to Wheaton, whatever. I pass by Brooklyn. I'm listening to my music while looking out the window. And there I see it, a giant mural, just right there. Yeah, it's going fast, but I still get to be like, whoa, what was that? That's something new. It's amazing. Like, who did this? Why do they do this? Why is everything fruit-based and vegetable-based? That's a little weird, but it still looks dope. Like, my thing is, when everyone sees this mural, I want them to have a reaction. To either get inspired, just feel like at ease, peace, sit there and wonder about it. Just anything. It's just like, if you look at art, just sit there and stare at it, to get lost in its world.
The mural program is one of 3 different jobs that we provide in our summer internship program. For them to actually apply to be here, they fill out the application, they have to submit that by a deadline, then they have to actually interview and provide a portfolio.
I heard about it through SYEP because for the past couple of summers, I just want to do, since I'm an artist, I want to do something that, like as a summer job that allows me to work as an artist.
A continual project, which is done with Occasions Caterers, which is now 5 years of painting with them, is every year doing a 30-foot long mural, which is painted indoors on a series of 6 panels to create the large mural that's then installed on their exterior wall surface.
When Occasions came, I kind of thought, I don't know what I expected. I knew that they were gonna come and present like maybe some more formed ideas of what they were looking for in the mural, but they came with like a load of like fruits and vegetables and just started cutting them open and like sitting them down the table like, hey, look at this purple tomato, look at this white tomato.
A purple potato. It still blows my mind that there's a purple potato out here. But this year I felt like they were driving us to do more things based on like the stars and stuff.
This year it was sort of the same, but it was different in a little bit of ways. What was different was they brought someone else that does murals in, and they also showed us his work, and they took all of that to basically say, hey, we want you guys to do it like this time. And normally they let us do our own thing, but now we had to incorporate something like they actually wanted in, which was sort of, it wasn't frustrating, but we had to just adjust. It was sort of a challenge, I'll say. It's a challenge.
The very first day of working, like, we got straight into, like, brainstorming what we were going to do. And when Occasions came, they were very specific on what they wanted. And the day before, we were exploring, like, a lot of underwater ideas. Underwater and the presentation that Occasions gave, those two just did not mix. But the rest of the team, they were like, oh no, we're not gonna throw away the idea. We're just gonna find a way to like combine them.
So in day 3, we took the ideas that we had in day 1 and what Occasions asked for day 2, and we started to think of ideas. Like we thought of combining fruits and vegetables for certain animals in the sea, and we started to think, well, how can we continue from the last mural to this mural? And we started to bring, like everyone did individual sketches that we eventually decided where we're gonna put these in there. And with little to no detail at the moment, we just wanted to place everything where it's supposed to be so we can all get an idea. We all came to an agreement.
I really thought that was more collaborative instead of just going by one person's idea. And we just put all of our ideas together, and it was really nice.
I feel like my favorite part of the mural was just like the brainstorming that we've done.
It's been a really like amazing experience painting. We had tasks each week. That's what I figured would work. So I would say, okay, we want to have, like, for example, the first week we want to have the drawing done, the layout of what we want in the first week. Next week we want to have like the drawing like completely done. Then we get the paint. Make sure we get the paint. do washes, and we would lay on top of layer. I would say who can do a certain thing, or most people just roam freely.
I hope that they, definitely feel a sense of accomplishment. But I also hope that they just had a good time learning. Because sometimes I feel like the process can be a little grueling, but I hope that that they learn from the process itself, because I feel like the process of creating it itself is a great learning opportunity.
I learned that everyone has different strengths and it's okay to lean on them for that. Also, teamwork is very essential and it helps with so many things because if you're not collaborative together, it just makes it more chaotic. And I'm so happy that this year we had a great chemistry with everybody because it went so smooth and we actually finished ahead of time.
Communication is key, definitely. In terms of what I learned, yeah. What I learned in leadership, yes. Communication is always key. You want to make sure everyone around you is on the same page and everyone around you has at least sort of a vision of what we all want to do. You want to make sure communication is on point.
I've grown definitely with working as a team. Because I keep saying this, but like I'm just so used to working by myself. And it's like that's easy. But just taking into consideration other people's styles and other people's ideas. Like valuing everybody's opinions is equally important. Like just one word to sum it up is a growing experience.